How is everything? Happy new month too. It's been a while we saw each other online. So how are you now? How everything? Today was so hectic. Today was so hectic. Join my class. Let me show you how to make nails. Let me teach you how to make nails. When I have like 5 people online, I will start the class. Just join my class. Let me show you how to make nails. Let's start. Let's start from somewhere so that we all can see what we are doing. Okay, this is the machine. You see it, machine. This is the machine. So the nails we are going to use. This is the nails. This is the best nail I will advise if you go to market. You go when you can't see the J nails. You make use of this. So before you start, you will need your dissolver. This is your dissolver here. So you will need it. You will need your brush. These are the brushes. You will need them for the cleaning and for the painting and other things. So these are the things you will need for the painting. I showed you the machine. This is the UV lamp, your nails, the brush you need, and your dissolver. Then last of all, you need this for dusting, and you also need your buffer. So let's go. Yes guys, let's go into it. Yeah, so now the first thing you do to get your nails right, in order for it to last long and for it not to clean, so this is how we go. First, you take your nails, or you go for the nails you want, depending on the size of the finger of the person you want to use. Like for myself, finger, you see, it went right into my ring finger. So when you put your super glue and it goes in well, in order for it not to have effects on the cuticle of the person, you get your cuticle pusher or your cuticle remover and you adjust the cuticle. You adjust the cuticle backwards. When you adjust it, you get something like this, something neat, and then you can cut it off. You can cut it off. So after cutting it off, the next thing you do, you get your nails. You get the nails you want to fix on it, and you go with it on the nails with your super glue. This way, you get your super glue. You can use this super glue. It's very strong and it will last longer. So this is what I use. So when you go with a little of the super glue on it, you just go with a very little on it, then you go with it right on the nails this way. Make sure you put it firmly and you get something like this. You see, when you get something like this, it's very okay, it's firm, it's strong. So now the next thing you do, if the person doesn't want it this long, If the person doesn't want it this long, you have to cut it and give it a shape the person wants using your file to file it down. Then after filing, you go with your buffer on it. But right now, I don't want to file it down. I want the length this way. So for you to get it, for the nails, for the paint to stay on it well, you go with your file slowly on it, because when you file too much, you file it and the texture will not be that strong again. So for you to make it still strong and let the paint lap on it well, so this is how we go on it. We go on it smoothly. Side, you file the top, go gently so that you won't injure the person or make the nail too light. So we file. So this is how we file. Please join. As you join, please comment, and tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are following my class from, and let me know if you are interested in learning how to make nails. Just like my class, like it, and say hi so that we can interact. Let me know where you are watching from, your name, and how you are enjoying the class. So now we are done with the filing, and so now we have to go in with the buffer. What we use the buffer for is to make the nails smoother, because the file is rough. It has a very rough surface compared to the buffer. So after filing, you buff it. When you buff it, it becomes smoother. And then when it becomes smoother, you don't just go with the paint on it. This is gel polish, and in gel polish, you don't go straight with the polish. You first go with the base coat, and this is the base coat here. You go in with the base coat. This is your base coat. This is it here. This is the base coat. See it. The base coat. You go in with your base coat, and then when you go in with your base coat, you have to put it in the UV lamp for it to dry, like for about 30 seconds or 1 minute, depending on how long you want it. So right now, we go with our base coat this way. Go gently so that you won't get to the edge of the two edge of the nails, in order to avoid much cleaning. So we go with it like this. And right now we are done with the top coat, and the next thing we'll do is putting it in the UV lamp. So this is the UV lamp, like I told you. This is the UV lamp. The UV lamp has a grading of 60, 30, 10 seconds, and then you have long 60 and long 90. So you put it on and go in. You go in. You go in. I put it on 30 seconds. So I stay inside for 30 seconds and wait for the top coat to dry. So where are you joining from? Where are you joining me from? Okay. We are done with the base coat. This is the base coat. We are done with it. You see? So now you can see the nail is back shining. So now the next thing we do, you pick the color you want to use. Right now I want to use I want to use nude color for this and blend it to the tip using my fan brush. This is your fan brush. This is your fan brush. You can see. You see it. They call it fan brush because it looks like a fan. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. They are called fan brush. Oh, yeah. Fan brush for nails. So when I apply it, this is what I will use to do the grading, like to grade the painting and make it the way I want it to be. So just watch and see the way I do it. Okay. What color is this? But I call it brown. I call it brown, but it looks like mud color. It looks like mud. So let's go and see how it looks. For your first layer, you don't need to take much. You see, when you take this way, when you take it this way, it's wrong. You can see it. It's dropping. You can see it dropping, right? So you don't need to take it much this way for your first layer. For your first layer, you have to clean it and make it light. You see, you can go on it like this. So you apply it gently so that you can get a smooth layer like this. You go on it like this. Uncle, come here. Come now. Like this. You see, it's not that much on it because this is the first layer. You did it this way so that this first layer will be able to stay strong on it, you get, and to avoid much cleaning, so that when you are coming with the second layer, you will get the thing, you will get what you want perfectly. So let's put it to dry in a UV lamp. Now I'll go for 60 seconds, that is a minute. So go with me, let's see. So where are you joining from? Where are you watching from? Say hi. Say hi. Let me know where you are watching from and let me know who you. You join, why you come out? Eh? As you join, why you come out? If I call my native doctor and you go join back. Oh yeah, join back now. Join back. You're that person. Join this class 1. Join this class now, boy. Boy, can't see this person. You know one join. Come. See this person. You know one join. See this person. You know one join my class. Jesus. My flogger. Eh? My flogger. my flogger. Oh yeah, join back. If I chook this thing for your eye. Okay, right now we are back. So this is it. You can see it. You see it. So now we are going in with the second coating. Right? We are going in with the second coating. So now this second coating, you can take it much so that you can be able to cover up the spaces left or the painting, so that the painting will be dark. You understand? So we go with the last coating this way. Hey, okay, you don't, Sam, boy can't see, this person don't join back, Sam. You don't join back. Tell him hi. Say hi. So as I was saying, That's my boy over there. Oh, boy, see them. They don't come back. They don't come back. I don't speak to my native doctor. They don't come back. So as we are saying, that is my boy there. Boy, say hi. So we go with the second coating you get. So this second coating need to be darker so that you get a dark, so that you will make it very dark. You will make it dark, and then after that we get something like this dark. Then you have to place it back into the UV lamp. Place it back into the UV lamp for it to dry. And now I'm going in for another 1 minute for it to dry, and then I can now go with the design I want to make on these nails. Just keep following, keep watching and see how I do it. Okay, just keep following and keep watching. As you join, please like, comment, send a hi so that I will know where you are watching from. Send hi so that I will know where you are watching from. Say hi so that I will know where you are watching from. Now all of you just dey look. Shoo, that's why I do something. I dey talk, one person dey comot. I dey talk, you dey. Do your own. Do your own. Oya, join back. Where that person? Join back. Join back. Okay, as we are waiting for the UV lamp to count down, now it's on 12. It has count down to 12. So let's wait for it to finish counting. We see, and now 0. Okay, and now this the time for us to go with the design we want on it. And I want to do a floral flower. So let's go. I'll use white. I'll use white on it. So watch and see how I do it. You take your paint, you put it on a flat surface where you'll be able to get it easily. See, I put it on this flat surface so that I'll be able to get it fast. Thank you for liking, and thank you for joining. Thank you for liking, thank you for joining. Keep joining, keep liking, send a hi for me to know where you're joining from. Thank you. So for me to get this well, I need to go with my dotting pin. This is my dotting pin. This is what we call a dotting pin. So in case you don't know it, this is what we call a dotting pin. If you go to get your nails, your things for your nails, ask for dotting pin, and this is what you get for your dotting pin. You see, this has a big head and a small head, while this just has 2 small sides. So now I'll go with the small sides. So now just pay attention to see how I place my dots and how I get it. Okay, so join, like, follow, let me know where you're watching from. So I'll place 5 dots and 3 small ones accompanying in that particular one, so that I'll get my flower well. So this is how we go. You see, there are 5 dots there. Hope you can see it. There are 5 dots. 5 dots. So now these 5 dots will be accompanied by 2 other small ones by the side. So let's go. So you see, do you see it? Can you see it? It's now carrying two small ones by the sides. So after this, you need to go in with your tip brush. You need to go in with your tip brush. If you don't have a tip brush, I don't think you can get it. You can use a toothpick to do it, but I prefer you use your tip brush, because your tip brush will give you a will make it easier and smoother for you. You get, before you start using your brush, you have to immerse it inside your dissolver so that it will be smooth, and then you touch your paint, the paint you are using to make your design, rub it on the brush so that, like something like this, then you touch it so that your brush should be in a straight line. You understand? Like your brush should be straight. Then here now, you come on the nail where you have placed your dots, and you start joining the lines, like, oh, something like this. You see, like this, you start joining it, like down, this down, this down. You see, we finish joining it, and this is what we get after joining. After joining it, this is what we get. After connecting the lines, this is what we got. You see, this is what we got after connecting the lines. Yeah, say hi to them, say hi to them. So we see this is what we got after the joining. So this is what we got. So right now, to complete it, you go in with small lines inside the lines you have made, like something like this inside of it. Welcome. Like this. Then this is what we are bound to get. And so this is what we are getting. You see it, you see the flower, and the flower has formed. The flower has formed, you can see it. So right now, let's continue and see what we get. Okay, this is what we got. You see, you see it. This is what thank you. You see it. So this is how it came out. This is how it came out. So join me in my next class tomorrow, 8 p.m. We'll be here again to learn another design. A new design that will be using blooming gel. If you know what blooming gel is, you know how it works. We'll use a blooming gel to make the next nails. So, and this is what we got at the end of our class. All those that joined, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you joining today, and those that liked my class, thank you for liking. Thank you all. Thank you all, as we call it a day. So if you have any question or anything, just message me, come to my page, message me, and I will reply you and give you the right answer you need. Signing out.